guys, this is Jerry, welcome to the channel. Today I'm at the Melbourne GWM Tech Day 2025. In this video, I want to go through a quick lineup of what GWM is offering for the current vehicles available in the New Zealand and Australian market. At the same time, I'll give you a couple wording on what I do recommend among those vehicles. As always, if you find my video helpful, the best way to support the channel is to support a like. Feel free to use the timestamps down below for you to skip forward if you like. Alright, first thing, we are starting off with the Haval brand. So Haval, which we have, the smallest Haval Jolion over here. In Australia, there's still petrol versions. In New Zealand, there's only hybrid. This is one of the best sellers in the market at the moment for the hybrid vehicles. It's got good consumption, good size, but small boot overall. But yeah, still a really good contender for the small SUV market. And they just done the refreshment last year, so it's still fairly new on the market. Next one is the H7, which is something we don't get in New Zealand just yet. So H7 is only offered in the hybrid drivetrain two-wheel drive in the Australian market right now. Hopefully they will bring some more variants, or at least do a four-wheel drive version, because this car does look, quite rugged looking from all angles. I don't mind the looking. I do think this is actually quite cool compared to the H6. If someone doesn't like the look of the H6, you may like the look of the H7. But yeah, at the moment, only available in Australia. Hopefully they will bring to New Zealand 1.5 litre turbo petrol hybrid two-wheel drive, front-wheel drive right now. Next is the GWM Haval H6. This should and is one of the best-selling or the best-selling model in the lineup. So the H6 offers two drivetrains right now. Hybrid, non-plug-in, 1.5 litre turbo petrol with a front EV motor. That means it's two-wheel drive. Hopefully in the future they are going to bring the Haval HEV non-plug-in with the four-wheel drive technology. That's going to kill the market for sure if they can do that pricing specifically. This is an all-new model from this year as well. Got refreshment from the center screen, from the front look and all that things. Next one is just being announced today, is the H6 Haval T. Well, quite funny, I've already done the drive review for that car before I even came to Melbourne. So that Haval technology plug-in hybrid is one of the best driving plug-in hybrids I've driven for this segment so far. It's got really good strong chassis, okay amount of range, not too big a battery, but you do get a lot of driving from it, and I do enjoy that. Needless to say, you are going to get a really cool interior with a coffee OS. I think that's going to be the next, update for all the Haval and GWM vehicles in the future as well. Next one is the H6 GT. So it used to be available in pure petrol, 2 litre turbo. Now it's only plug-in hybrid. So it is a similar size against the normal Haval H6, but with the sporty look and slopey roofline in the back. That's where the GT name comes from. It may not represent the best value for money in terms of pricing point, but it's got a huge amount of EV driving range, more than 160 k's or so, and a huge battery as well. So it could be something for you if you really need that long range EV driving plus a sporty look. But to be fair, the H6 plug-in hybrid will do for majority of the market. Next two, these are the Ora. So you get the standard Ora, then you get Ora GT. They are kind of halfly discontinued for the New Zealand market right now. There's barely any units floating around. They're not the best-selling EVs on the market either, but they are, cheap and fun, and yeah, offers a unique look at the same time. They are also shifting the manufacturer to another place, I think. That's why, yeah, all the production are kind of hold at the stage, but there are still units in the Australian market as right now. Next lineup, we have the commercial parts, which is the Cannon. So two Cannons available. One is the standard Cannon, which is powered by a 2.4 litre turbo diesel engine, and this is very well made in terms of chassis. It drives a lot better than the last gen, which was a 2 litre, has more towing capacity, and just all round really good value for money truck. In New Zealand, the starting price is just over $43,000. I think this would do the job for many, commercial buyers on the market compared to all the other Utes on the market. And then next one, if we go across, we have the Canon Alpha. Canon Alpha is more of a medium to big size truck on the market. It's definitely way larger than something like a Toyota Hilux, and of course bigger than the Canon by the name of it. So Canon Alpha is available in 3 different drivetrains right now. One is the 2.4 liter turbo diesel 4-cylinder engine, and then the other one is the hybrid HEV 2 liter turbo HEV, and then the last one is this one, PHEV, which is high 40 plug-in hybrids. Good amount of technology, huge amount of performance out of it. It's also quite rugged. You get mechanical 4-wheel drive and also 3 diff locks available on the high 40. I've done reviews on all the drivetrains, and then yeah, please do check my channel if you want to go through more details. Now the last 2 is the tank lineups. The Tank 300 is a compact or medium-sized off-roader or SUV on the market. This is definitely the more popular tank on the market. Suits for many people. The boot size isn't huge, but it's enough, and at the same time, it is very good on the price. In New Zealand, starting price just over $50,000 for the 2-liter petrol. You also get the 2.4-liter diesel, which is the engine or the drivetrain I would recommend. The last one is the HEV non-plug-in hybrid. Right now, there is no plug-in hybrid for the New Zealand or Australian market, but there is a high 40, which is PHEV in the Chinese market. So hopefully they'll bring that to us. I've done many reviews about the Tank 300, so do check the link or do check the channel in the comments section. And then now jump into the 500. This is the new announcement today. Not only the Tank 500 is available in the 2-liter turbo HEV non-plug-in hybrid, that will be available in the high 40, which is the second high 40 they have bring to the New Zealand Australian market. I think the high 40 should do really well, but it's lacking 7 seats. It's a huge car. It's nearly 5.1 meters long, so it's not a small car, but due to the big battery, you're losing a little bit of space at the back. So this is now just 5-seater version. But still, I would say the high 40 is the one to buy if you don't need that 7 seats. It's got good amount of battery driving, up to 120 kilometers, huge potential for the driving for the part, and also it's still very efficient. The factory rated about 8.4 liter per 100 k's, even if the battery charge is low. So I do think the 500 PHEV, the high 40, is going to sell quite well from the Tank 500 lineup. And yeah, that's my thoughts. Alright, that's the quick rundown for the GWM lineups in the New Zealand Australian market. Which one is your favorite and which one would you like? Please let me know in the comment down below, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.